Okay, well, outside of the new banner, which has some pretty good potential, there is a lot more potential hidden in its details, and I'm meaning that more literally than I want it to, because, well, every transition from one banner to another means that one unit usually gets demoted. And the last one had pretty much, well, every unit was really good and had a legendary weapon, so one of them had to break, right? Well, I can safely say that this is something I'm really, really excited about, because this is kind of like the hidden buff that came out of it. And also, I'm really bad at scrolling. I apologize. Still, nonetheless, let's take a look at 4 stars. And as you can probably tell, I'm going to be going down to a certain color variety, in that it lacks color. And mostly, I'm going to be touching upon the fact that, as you can see in that text right there, hopefully you can actually read it, Soth is now available at 4 stars. Which is mind-blowing for many reasons, and we're just going to get into that real quick. Hopefully I still have my team selected. Ah, yes, there it is, our new god. I had this all prepared. Don't worry, that was my Oliver team. I named it appropriately. Still, nonetheless, he still has escape route. Goodness, I need to fix that one. But still, anyways, here is Soth. And I'm just going to say this real quick, since I can. He's actually one of my favorite dagger units, which is not... I mean, that's not exactly a huge compliment, because, well, dagger units typically, well, they're either Olivia, Sakura, Kagero, and, you can kind of guess that a lot of them are kind of seasonal, and, I mean, he's the only dagger unit we've had added into the actual summoning pool since Jafar, which is ridiculous, but still, nonetheless... He already has, of course, a legendary dagger that's already upgraded, and he is a solid unit in case you want to use a dagger unit that has a lot of potential to do damage. And, it does help that he has great speed, and, of course, one ability that I think we need to talk about. Because, well, this is the ability Life and Death, of course, and for those who don't know, he gets it fully upgraded at 4 stars, meaning that Life and Death is finally available on units that it's available on a 4-star unit, meaning if you get lucky enough and you pull him, you now have Life and Death, and you don't have to kill that Hana. You don't have to use feathers to upgrade that Hana. You don't have to, maybe get lucky and for some reason kill a Minerva, you monster, or Jafar, or what have you. Life and Death is now available and a little bit more accessible, granted. Still, it's still going to take some effort to pull him if you do, try to roll on colorless. And while I don't really think killing him is the greatest, mostly because, well, as a unit he's great, it does add to the fact that this is a lot more accessible now. And that means you can attach Life and Death onto units that are a lot better and probably a little bit more equipped to deal with that, which is great. And something that I was hoping would happen a long time ago, and now that it's actually happened, I couldn't be more thrilled. And that, my friends, is the biggest benefit of this newest banner, is not only do you have a unit that's pretty good, has his own legendary weapon, can be a really decent, and I say decent, but honestly, really good dagger unit, and he's now available at an earlier, point. You can get him a lot easier. 4 stars is great. And having Life and Death at an easier option is definitely even better. Granted, you will have to use that sparingly, because it will make him and everything else he does completely poopy when it comes to defense. Just saying. Or anyone else that you're using. And yes, I use the term poopy, okay? So, I'm child-friendly, right? That's how you make people laugh. Anyways, my Augmature squad is steadily growing, and I will continue to grow it. And that is how it will be forevermore. But still, when it comes to banners and the accessibility of characters and abilities when it comes to passives, it's definitely looking up a little bit more now. Now, all we need is some easier options for quick riposte and maybe some other skills out there. I mean, come on. Hey, Klein can't be the only one who has to drag around 4 abilities there, or 4, a few skills and a weapon that everyone really wants. Just saying now. Come on. Anyways. Alright, well, that's about it. A lot of you were asking me to take a look at that, so I did. And that's honestly something that's probably one of the biggest excitements? One of the more exciting things that have come out of this banner. Outside of Myrrh and, Marissa having, I think, Infantry Pulse, which is pretty neat, too. Anyways. See you guys soon. I hope you have a great morning. Catch you later. Lots of love. Bye!